Hi Aries, welcome to your reading for December 2024. So, how are you doing, Aries? Obviously, we had Pluto shift from Capricorn into Aquarius. Did you feel that? How was that shift for you? If you felt anything at all, how are you feeling in general? If you have got the oracle decks, we're going to be using for the reading here first of all, and if you want a personal reading or if you want to see the daily written tarot readings, then go to the description box for that. I did do a pre-reading meditation for you, and it was basically it was as if they were singing along to the radio, and it was an old-fashioned radio, by the way, like one from like the 80s or 90s, but they were singing along to the radio, getting into it, and you like dancing and holding your hand like you're holding a mic, but they were doing, I don't know, they were doing kind of mundane tasks. So it was either someone at work, I was trying to figure out where they were and I couldn't figure it out. So it could have been someone at work or it could have been someone at home doing their chores at home. But whatever it was like whatever tasks, whatever mundane tasks they were doing, they were enjoying it because they had on that music in the background and they were dancing. And I think it's just about enjoying the day-to-day and the mundane and maybe finding ways to enjoy the mundane. That's a message I get. Obviously, you can come to your own conclusion about the interpretation of that, but that's what I got. So we're going to get on with your reading. We have the Oracle of the Unicorns to start off with because I felt it was quite a light-hearted deck to use, considering all of the heavy energies with politics and war and all of the stuff going on in the world. And then with it being Sagittarius season, unicorns are like horses with a horn, aren't they? So I thought that would be appropriate. But let's get into your reading. What do we need to know for Aries, Sun, Moon and Rising for December 2024? So Aries, Sun, Moon and Rising for December 2024. What do we need to know for you guys? If I can get the cards to come out. So Aries, Sun, Moon and Rising. Aries that don't want to come out. And you're my last reading now for the December monthlies. How many is that? Right. Interesting, Aries. You've got leadership. So it says, step into your leadership, share your message, inspire and empower others. And you have rebirth, reinvent yourself, give life to your dreams, create a new reality. That is very beautiful, inspiring energy. I just did Libra's reading and I was saying, so you're my last one. Gemini, Libras and your readings all so far, because I haven't got the tarot cards out, seem to be really light-hearted energies, and then all of the other 9 readings were quite heavy. Like after the first 7, I actually had to have a day's rest in between because I felt so drained. I don't know if it was the readings, which obviously I've been doing this long enough to sort of be okay with the readings taking the energy out of me, like I'm used to it at this point. But yeah, that was, the first 7, oh my God. I physically couldn't do anything the day after that. I was just so tired. All I could do was sleep. Like even when I was walking, I was saying that I felt like a puppet on a string where I wasn't the one making myself walk, someone or something else was, because I couldn't function. Anyway, let's get your tarot cards out as well. Yeah, so it's really weird how these last 3 readings have, the energy shifted. Everything else was really heavy. It's can't explain that one. And you're my 4th one for today, because I did, before Gemini, I did Sagittarius, and theirs was kind of heavy. But yeah, then the last 3 are, yeah, well, we'll see anyway. Let's see what the tarot says. I'm saying it's light-hearted. I haven't even got the tarot out yet. Right, so 4, okay. You have the 5 of Pentacles after I was saying it was light-hearted. Right, 5 of Pentacles is there. And then, so that's your main energy. Ace of Pentacles, 7 of Wands. King of Cups, the 8 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles and High Priestess. I mean, it's pretty neutral so far. I know the 5 of Pentacles looks like it could be potentially heavy, but let's see what comes out with it. And then on the bottom of the deck, you've got 9 of Wands, okay. You might have had enough of something, and that's why it's saying reinvent yourself and the whole leadership thing. Step into your leadership. You might be like, I've had enough of that, and yeah, I need to I need to stand up for who I am, what I stand for, and what I want to do with that Seven of Wands energy, because that's a fighting spirit energy. Right, Five of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, Seven of Cups. Oh, by the way, Aries, I didn't mention this in Libras, but when Pluto was in Capricorn, it's said, I only recently learned this. I did my research on the thing, but I only recently learned this, that obviously Capricorn would be heavily affected by Pluto being in its sign for 16 years, but all of the cardinal signs were heavily affected by that 16-year transit as well. Cardinal signs being Capricorn, Cancer, Libra and Aries as well. So there was a lot about about identity and stuff like that coming in, transformation around those things. So you may have felt that shift, and this may be why the Five of Pentacles is here now, because that journey, that transit is over, and it's where you're stepping up into a rebirth and something new. Right, so let's continue. I'd say you're ready to build a new foundation. A new sense of security even. We have the Knight of Pentacles, there's the Emperor, which is your energy, and it's a leadership energy, but it is in reverse. So you might be feeling a bit depleted actually at this point in time. Maybe that's the whole exhaustion thing, because as you probably know, I'm a Libra. I definitely felt that 16-year transit. So you may be feeling kind of tired and you're ready for something new, but the energy's not quite there yet. So you're like, I want to do something new, but I'm just tired at the minute, and you might be trying to figure things out. And it can be obviously with a transit like that as well. You're leaving things behind. Tower moments can happen. It's like it tears everything down so you can start again. So that can be that Five of Pentacles as well. If you're feeling lack, it's that everything's been torn down for you to start from scratch for the rebirth. Right, Ace of Pentacles as a past energy. That is so weird. So Five of Pentacles was firstly clarified by Five of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles gets Ace of Pentacles. I would say that you've probably, I think you've already established that you want something new. You want to plant a new seed, but it's just that feeling at the minute that you don't have everything you need to move forward. So the Six of Cups, it just indicates that I think you've made this decision in the past already, whether the past is like days ago, a week ago, a month ago, whatever. Eight of Swords is that feeling a bit restricted, like how do I do this? Because you got the Seven of Cups there. Let's make sure the deck's upright. Nine of Wands, you're probably feeling tired because she's on the bottom of the deck as well. I would say you're feeling quite tired. That's how I felt yesterday. I literally just had no energy whatsoever. One more. Temperance just tried to come out, which can be that alchemy. Yeah, you're tired. I would say you're tired. I don't. Feel free to leave your comments if you want to, but I'd say with that 16-year cycle and just other things in life as well, you're probably quite tired at present. Where, or you may have gotten to a point of being very tired, because this is past energy. I have to remember, where you knew you wanted something new, but you're just a bit burnt out, to be honest. And it takes energy to create something new, doesn't it? So Seven of Wands is the challenge now. This is about stepping up, isn't it, really? Excuse me. So we have the Nine of Swords. I don't know what I was going to say Wands then. Two of Wands. Magician. It feels like an energy of the challenge is stepping up, not because you don't want to, because you're not sure what path to choose. You're not sure what path to choose. I think you probably do have skills that you can use and abilities that you can use, but you may not be sure how. That's one thing that comes to mind, is that maybe you don't know how to use those skills, or which of those skills to use to create that abundance and that legacy, and you maybe don't know quite know what to commit to as well, which would cause a little bit of anxiety, wouldn't it? So it's trying to figure that. Yeah, the Hermit's there. It's trying to figure that out. It's like, where do I go from here? Kind of energy. You've got it within you, but it's kind of like deciding, where do I go from here? And then, as I said, if you're feeling tired out and stuff, then and exhausted, yeah. But as I say, it's about stepping up as the challenge. So King of Cups is energies that are external to you. You may need or may have on offer some kind of guidance with that King of Cups. And the King of Cups would represent someone that can help, or you might not have met him yet or know who to go to for that help. Right, we've got the Chariot and the Four of Pentacles. I feel like this is someone that could help you to move forward. And I know you've gotten this message before of someone being able to help you, of assistance. Yeah, if you're feeling stuck, there's someone that can, yes, come out twice, King of Cups, someone that can help you to move forward. You might be experiencing some kind of emotional blockages that this person can help you with as well. But yeah, overall, it looks like the Ace of Swords, that person can help you to become clearer and to help you on your path forward. Eight of Cups is what you need to be more aware of within yourself. The Devil, the Two of Cups, anything that's holding you back. The Eight of Cups, what you need to be aware of is anything that's holding you back from moving forward, moving on, basically. What else after that Two of Cups? You might want to partner up. I nearly said partner up with someone, actually. And the lack of having someone to partner up with. So if it was a relationship, obviously, then you need someone to partner up with. But anything else, you might want to partner up with someone to do this, and it's not having that. Even if it's just partnering up to get the right support or guidance, or if it's literally someone to be like in a business partnership with or something, that could be relevant for you. See what else comes out. That's bringing support again. It's giving me that feeling of needing support. This whole thing is giving me a feeling of needing support, that what you need to be more aware of. Maybe it's that sometimes the Eight of Cups can be what you're missing, and it might be that you're missing the right support, to be honest with you, and that's what is holding you back, that you haven't got the right support, like you haven't got someone that you can express yourself to, that can be like a sounding board and kind of guide you and sort of say, yeah, that's good, or maybe this could be a bit different. And I think that could be, excuse me, what's holding you back. Something about connecting with the right people as well. If it's not just for support, then connecting with the right people to do what you need to do. Like, say if you want to lead something, you have to find the right clients to use the service, don't you, as well? Okay, let's look at the Eight of Pentacles. So that is a potential future energy. That will be something that you'll be working on going forward. You will be working on something. Let's see what it is. We have the Seven of Swords, something risky by the looks of it. And the Fool, that's something risky. Excuse me. Two of Swords. Support, issues of support again. So you will be working with others in the future. This is that inspiring others thing with the Knight of Cups, where you likely will be inspiring others and working within a group that you are probably likely to lead. Why would the Two of Swords be there? You might be deciding if it's worth doing, though. If it does feel risky, you may be sort of assessing, should I do this, shouldn't I do it? As a future energy. Or deciding who to work with. Could be quite selective about your clients, or trying to, what's the word when you, oh my God, how do you say it now? When you research your audience or research your market, that kind of energy. We've got the High Priestess here. So you will be doing something in the future. But as I say, it looks like it feels quite risky and you're not sure about it. High Priestess is your advice, and she is intuition. She's there. This is really weird. You're reading, you keep getting cards that are the same as the original. Right, we've got Justice, we've got the High Priestess. Let's see what else comes out before I make an assumption on that. The Sun. Three of Wands. I'm just hearing trust your gut. Trust your gut with the High Priestess. When you're having to make this decision about who the right people are to work with, in particular, I say, what else is in here? So this is mainly looking about who the right people are to work with or what risks you're going to take. I'm hearing calculated risks. Trust your gut to be clear about what the best way of moving forward is, who to work with, what risks should be taken, that sort of thing. Five of Swords. Let me get something for that Five of Swords. I was going to say something then, but I'm not. I wanted to see what else came out. Something about not letting the ego get in the way. So that one way that could, one thing that could be is if things don't happen quickly enough with that Three of Wands. It's a patient card, isn't it? So if things don't happen quickly enough, don't kind of get disheartened and let the ego get in the way. I think be willing to accept guidance as well with that King of Pentacles and Knight of Swords. It's like as much as you may be the leader in something and you can trust your gut, don't be afraid to take advice as well. Or don't be resistant to at least listening, even if you don't want to take the advice, be willing to listen to it rather than kind of going rogue and say, oh no, I know everything, I know best kind of energy. Oh, the Empress came up as well, and she's kind of a nurturing, supportive energy. Oh, my phone just went off. Scared me then. Let's get one more for that Five of Swords, please. Hanged Man. It's kind of the surrender energy, isn't it? Surrendering again. If there's someone, if you're getting advice, sometimes we need that bit of advice to kind of see things more clearly. Let's look at the Three of Wands on its own and then I'll get your final advice. So we've got the Ten of Swords. Again, to me, that's saying don't give up too easily, especially if it's not happening quickly enough. Don't give up too quickly. The Star. It's staying the course is what comes to mind with that, and Three of Pentacles. Stay the course and work out the kinks. Don't give up quickly if it doesn't go exactly the way you want it straight away. Give it a bit of time. The threes here, it's almost making me think because, well, technically ones are more like days actually. They are more representative of days, and then the swords are weeks. Oh, okay, that's interesting. I almost feel like saying don't give up if you don't see something happen within 3 weeks. I know that's probably unrealistic for anybody anyway. The Pentacles are more like years. I was thinking months with this, but years. I would say give it at least 3 months, at the very least 3 months. 3 years, understandably, is a very long time, and it could indicate that things may take 3 years to fully come to the fullest potential. I'm not saying sit there where nothing's happening for 3 years at all. That's long. But it could take 3 years for the fullest, highest potential to be reached. But I would definitely say give it a minimum of 3 months if you're pursuing something, whether that was a relationship, a job, project, whatever. At least 3 months is a reasonable amount of time to sort of see where things are heading. And then, I mean, even then, that's still a short amount of time. But if you're someone that you don't have the patience to sit around and wait, then at least 3 months, if nothing else. So let's get you final advice from the postcards from Spirit deck. Final advice for Aries, Sun, Moon. Oh, that wants to come out. Okay, we'll take it. So this one says for you, dear you, uncertainty is the new normal. for the whole world. Things are changing at a rapid pace, and the old ways we once trusted are no longer reliable. But leaving the familiar behind can be a good thing. When you are pushed to step into the unknown, you are pulled forward into discovering new possibilities that have been hidden in plain sight. Check in with your higher power. Your soul knows better than your small self. Have faith in the support of a higher power and the infinite potential for your life. Right now, the advice we have for you is this: try something new, do something different. You won't know how it feels, what it looks like, or what the outcome will be if you do not take that first step into the unknown and experience the unfamiliarity. You'll be so glad you did, because the treasure will appear. We're so proud of you for being brave. You are so loved and so supported. That word support is there again. Okay, I don't have anything to add to that, to be honest. That just kind of, yeah, that sums it up. So give it a chance, to be honest, and don't give up too quickly. And accept the support and guidance where needed. So I will leave that there for you, Aries. Again, go to the description box if you want to see the written tarot readings, or if you want to book a personal reading. And I can see that the screen is blurred. I've just realised. I'll be back in December for some, I think it's going to be shorts. I've said it a million times now. I've been so exhausted that I don't know if it's just the end of the year or with it being winter or whatever, but I think that my energy levels will probably be able to do shorts and not much more at this point in time. So was there anything else I wanted to say to you? I hope that December goes really well for you. And until I see you again, take care.